What is up, guys? Before the video gets started, I wanted to thank you guys again for all the support. It means a lot. I hope you guys keep subscribing and enjoying my content. Today's video is the first video in a series I am creating called Welfare vs. Wealth. This series will be me doing things such as skills, PVM, etc. with a welfare setup, a medium setup, and a wealthy setup. The first episode is going to be on barrows. I will show you guys one setup and one barrows timed run with a welfare setup, a medium setup, and a wealthy setup. At the end, I will go over the times and show you guys some calculations. Alright guys, let's get started into the video. The first setup is the welfare setup. Now the gear I am using is the monk robe top and bottom, climbing boots, combat bracelet, ring of dueling, black salamander, amulet of glory, Harlander tar for ammo, fire cape, and the slayer helm. Then inventory includes 2 prayer pots, 1 spade, barrows teleports, and the rest of the inventory is lobsters and tuna. The total cost of all this gear, not counting the fire cape you already presumably have and a slayer helm you already presumably have, is $77,329. Now I will show you guys what a typical run with welfare gear at barrows looks like. Alright, it took just under 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but we will just round it to that. And now for the medium setup and time/cost. The second setup is the medium setup. The gear I am using is black d'hide body and chaps, rune boots, combat bracelet, ring of dueling, book of darkness, Ivan staff U, amulet of glory, fire cape, helm of natives knot, and the peaceful blessing. In the inventory we have a rune crossbow, runite bolts, Ava's accumulator, 2 prayer potions, a ranging potion, a stamina potion, fire and death runes for the Ivan blast spell, barrows teleports, and the rest is lobster. The total cost, assuming you already have the book of darkness and fire cape because you can easily just sub them out with nothing, it comes up to be a total cost of $188,520. Now I will show you guys how long it takes to do a run in medium gear. Alright, it took almost exactly 6 minutes, so we will round the time to that and move on to the final setup, the wealthy setup. Okay, now the third setup is on screen now. We use the Torog plate body, Varrock plate skirt, dragon boots, region bracelet, Sears ring, Varrock helm, occult necklace, trident of the seas, book of darkness, fire cape, and the peaceful blessing. The inventory for this setup is the toxic blowpipe, Guthix dragonhide body and chaps, 3 prayer potions, archer's ring, Barrow's teleports, ring of dueling, stamina potion, amulet of fury, Ava's accumulator, ranger potion, and the rest is monkfish. The grand total comes to, not including the fire cape or book of darkness, 14,971,437. Now I'll show you a run with wealthy gear and see how long it takes.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Alright, it took about 5.5 minutes to complete. Now that we have all the setup times, we will now do some calculations. First thing, you make approximately 4 mil from 45 chests. Now I know this because I have done the math and figured this out multiple times. However, this can vary because of RNG, but for the sake of the video, we will say you make 4 mil in 45 chests. Keep in mind, this is strictly talking about how much money you make and not the profit. Next thing, and the most important numbers in my opinion, for these calculations I took the setup cost and times it by the 45 chests it would take to get 4 mil, and then divided it by 60 minutes to get the total number of hours it would take to get 45 chests done and get 4 mil as well. Keep in mind, these calculations are assuming that there is no other time variables such as banking, regearing, etc. So they are not perfect, but they do give us the answer we are searching for, and that is which setup is the best bang for your buck. For the welfare, I found that it takes approximately 5.625 hours to complete 45 chests and make 4 mil, and it only costed 77,329 for one setup. The medium setup, I found that it took 4.5 hours to reach our 45 chests and 4 mil goal, and only costed us 188,520. Now the strangest and most interesting answer that I found was the wealthy setup. I found that it would take 4.125 hours to get 45 chests and 4 mil, but it would cost us 14,971,437 to do it. This led me to make the decision that I think the medium gear setup is the best option when we are talking cost to time ratio. However, my answer may not be your answer. I'm curious as to which setup would you choose as the best and why. Give me your reasonings in the comment section. Okay, we are now finished with the first of my welfare versus wealthy series. I'm curious, what other kind of videos would you guys want to see regarding welfare, medium, and wealthy setups for? I have some ideas in mind, but you guys always give really good suggestions, so go ahead and leave it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, as it shows me you guys like this kind of video. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the in-game support and via YouTube. It has been awesome to see your guys' messages and comments. I hope we reach 1K subs soon, and thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.